shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also the district champion. Toronto is both there. Henry is long running down. Walnut Grove.
Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Presented by Great Southern Bank. Great Southern Bank with more than 100 locations in 6 states. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters. Member FDIC. We go to St. James High School in this episode, home of the Lady Tigers and head coach Terry Wells. Coach Wells, thanks for your time today.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Coach, 10-3 on the season, kind of put you're probably over halfway through the season at this point. Kind of put a little bow on it. What do you feel like the Tigers are?
We are getting there. I just don't think we've quite hit our stride yet. You know, I've coached a lot of teams who have peaked early, and then in February you're kind of just grinding things out, ready for the postseason to start. And I just think this team we're pretty good, but I think we have another level up that we can get to and just figure out a couple of small things, especially on the offensive end. We're still trying to kind of get our flow and figure out exactly what we are on that end. But we're messing with some things and, have total confidence in the group and these two, my two seniors. So I know we'll get there, and hopefully it'll time out about right, and we'll hit our stride right at the right time.
A team was 20-8 last year, and you went to the Final Four last year. What did you have to replace due to graduation, and who's kind of stepping into those roles?
Yeah, 2 years ago we went to the Final Four. Last year we lost in overtime in sectionals, so we were able to win another district. This year, over those last 2 years, we've graduated some, but it's kind of worked out nice this year. Like our kids have graduated, even though we, of course, missed those kids. Our kids that came off the bench last year kind of filled the same roles. So it kind of was a smooth transition. And now this year we're working on, those 6, 7, 8, 9, trying to get their roles strong and get them to contribute more. And I think when we do that, this team's going to take a jump.
You got two seniors there alongside you, Emily Recker and Kendall Kostopoulos. Tell us a little bit about, we'll start with Emily. Did I get that close? Did I get close to that on Kendall?
That was pretty much spot on.
That was great.
That's closer than any announcer in any game this year.
Tell us a little bit about Emily, and then we'll visit with her.
Emily, I've known her since she's been in third grade, I think. And she's been a 4-year varsity player. I think her freshman year, she was the 6th man of the year in our conference. And then she's been a starter the last 3, 2-time All-State. And I think with a strong finish this year, she could do that again. So she's very accomplished. She's our cool head, she's our calm one. The rest of them are absolutely crazy, including this one. But, she's just kind of readies our ship. When things are kind of off, we know that we can count on her to calm things down, other than maybe just a couple of times when she gets a little worked up. But she plays better when she's mad, so it's okay.
Emily, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit what you perceive your role to be on the team, and what position do you play?
So I am a point guard. For my role, I would say, as a leader, I've kind of been like a leader the past 2 years at least, but for this year, I think I've stepped into a way bigger role in that, being a point guard, I have to kind of keep control of everything, I would say. And I think my position is kind of to help keep everything together and keep everybody calm. Like you said, I'm not a very outgoing, crazy person when I'm playing, but I would say that I'm just here to kind of help keep everything together. I don't know.
When you talk about that calmness on the floor, is that something that you learned maybe going back to your freshman year, your sophomore year, were there people you looked up to that maybe kind of took you under their wing and kind of molded you in that way?
Okay, definitely my freshman year, I would say that Bailey Wells was someone I definitely looked up to, not only on the basketball court, but she was a very smart basketball player, and she was always so calm and just knew what to do anytime something happened. And I think that she definitely influenced me whenever I was younger and helped me realize where I needed to be. So I would definitely say Bailey Wells, yeah.
As you come into the season, and I do this, you get to the schedules and you look, hey, I'd like to be at this game, I'd like to be at that game, just as a reporter, just on the basis of what I do. When you get your schedule at the beginning of the year, are there games that you kind of maybe make a mental check mark by that you really look forward to playing? Maybe you know someone on the other team, maybe it's a rivalry. Are there games where you really look forward to playing?
Oh yeah, for sure. I grew up playing basketball and with a lot of girls that go to different schools and stuff, and I mean there's a bunch of the games that could be like that, but like just like our California tournament, I mean there's Moberly, there's California, there's Battle, schools like that, I've played with the girls on those teams, and so it's always pretty exciting to know that I get to play against them. And I mean, I know how they play, I know that they're great, and so I always, make a mental note of that.
Again, we're visiting with St. James Lady Tigers head coach Terry Wells and Emily Recker, senior. And Emily, if you could right now get in a time machine and go back to that 8th grade Emily Recker, or maybe your freshman year, and give yourself some advice based on what you know right now, what advice would you go back and give yourself, a young Emily Recker? What advice would you give yourself?
I would definitely go back, especially my freshman year, and just tell myself to stop worrying so much and like just be more confident. I mean, people still tell me to be more confident, but freshman me was always worried about what mistakes I was going to make and stuff like that. And I just needed to realize that I was a good basketball player and you're going to make mistakes, but you don't need to constantly be worrying about those mistakes. So,
outstanding. Well, Emily, again, thank you for being part of the Missouri Sports Network here on High School Game Day and the Lion of Labor's Local 663 Team of the Week. Congratulations on the season up to this point.
Thank you.
Good luck as you go forward, and maybe we'll get an opportunity to visit with you again.
Thank you.
And Kendall, tell us a little bit about Kendall Kostopoulos.
Kendall is also a senior. They're actually both coming right up on 1,000 points. She was also a member of the All-State team last year. I sat here and list conference and all district and things. Very accomplished. Both of these kids. Kendall leads us in scoring. She's our size. She plays inside, and we're a team that needs Kendall. So, we're small and feisty. Other than her, and she kind of controls the paint for us and gets us interior buckets. She does it all. She just one of those that, if she has 12 points, she's probably going to throw 10 rebounds, a block, a few steals. She can get a rebound and lead the break. So she's a do-it-all player.
Kendall, how are we today?
Good. How are you?
I am outstanding. Tell us a little bit about what you perceive your role is on the team.
Well, only the only big. Our other big likes to shoot outside, so I'm pretty much in there by myself. I really like my role as like a leader, being like showing people that, I'm not really the biggest out there necessarily all the time. I mean, I have size, but I'm definitely not size compared to other teams. So I like to show people that like even our little ones, like you can get in the paint and like no matter what, like you can do what you want. You just gotta make room for yourself in there, a little bit. And I like my role as a leader because I like to be able to try and keep all our heads up. When people get down, try and remind them that they're here for a reason. They're getting the playing time, that they are for a reason, and that they just need to be confident in themselves. Sometimes her over there too. Sometimes got to remind her too that she's here for a reason. And but yeah, I really strive and very confident and love my role in the paint. So
Do you like the physicality? Do you enjoy that?
yes, I do a lot actually.
Well, I can tell that may be the quote of the day. As far as physicality is kind of a very nice way to say it. Make room for yourself.
Yes.
That is basically get out of my way.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us a little bit going into this season. Were there games that you were looking forward to as well?
I always look forward to playing Owensville because I feel like Owensville is we played with just about every single girl on that team. Me and Emily have played with or against just throughout our entire life. And I feel like they are probably one of the best like matchup teams that we have, being that we went into triple overtime with them right before Christmas break. So I've always really enjoyed playing against them and just being able to make like it's probably weird to say, but like make those memories with them still, because I mean, this is the last time we'll ever get to play like against each other. And it's just is a game that I always really enjoy. And yeah, so.
Well, again, you talk about that triple overtime game in your history, being a senior. Are there games that you would really like to go back and play again? And maybe it may have been a game that got away from you, or it may have been a game where you just had so much fun. Maybe it was a Final Four game. Maybe it was your sectional game a year ago. Are there games that you would love to have the opportunity to go back in time and play all over again?
I would say probably either the Live for Life game last year that we lost in sectionals and overtime, or playing against Helias at the Final Four, because we had went, I think, we won once and lost them once that season, and we were definitely capable of putting on a better performance than what we did during that game. And it really sucked to end the season on that kind of loss, because we knew what we were capable of and we knew what we were capable of doing against that team. And I just think it was a very long season, very long couple of days, very long couple of weeks. And it just kind of slipped away from us. And that it was good. Like, it's a good accomplishment to be fourth in state, but it also would have been a better accomplishment to at least be third in state. And I think it would have definitely left that season off without feeling like we were missing something. So.
All right, ladies, I know a lot of teams or schools have been out with regards to snow and the weather and cold temperatures. And I don't know if you guys are back in. We are not back in here where I live. What's your go-to on a snow day? You get that phone call, you figure out you're out of school. But are you Netflixing, or what are you doing on a snow day?
Sleeping. I am sleeping. Unless he makes practice early, and then, that's why we got to get up. So.
And I don't know about Coach Wells, but as a teacher and an educator, I think I look more forward to snow days in that role than I did as a student. It was always fun, and a lot of times I was making those decisions. Hey, let's not go to school tomorrow. But are you guys back in school, Coach Wells?
We are today. We came back the first day today, but there's no doubt when we think there's a chance we're going to miss. I'm just like a kid staring at my phone waiting for the call. So, yeah, those are nice, but we don't tend to always have the best practices on those days. So the coach in me kind of wants school, but we'll make it work.
Definitely for game days. Yeah, game day school is a necessity.
There you go. And Coach, what you've got your tournament going on right now. Kind of tell us a little about. You've got a matchup with Licking, who is also very good this year, state ranked. What are you going to have to do to come out on top there?
Yeah, last week we went to the California tournament, and I told the girls before that, I said, we have the rest of our January is just state ranked, and that includes this week. Coach Rissler at Licking does a great job. But, I love this stretch. Going into games, knowing that it's probably going to come down into the fourth quarter, I think that's when your team gets better, win or lose. If I could schedule, we get 26 games. If 20 of them could be like that, I would do that every single year, because, you're just going to, along those lines, you're going to be up 6 with 3 minutes left. You're going to be down 6 with 3 minutes left. And I think putting your kids through that schedule is important, and we're right in the middle of it. And when February rolls over, we still have a few tough games, but we'll know exactly who we are and what we need to work on.
Well, Coach, as always, I greatly appreciate your time here today, and we'll end this right here. But ladies, have a great day and a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for the time, guy.
You bet. Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. This segment brought to you by Liona Labor's Local 663, building Missouri and reminding us to drive safely in work zones. Those folks want to go home to their families as well. And part of our Liona Labor's Local 663 Team of the Week, we go to Licking High School, home of the Lady Wildcats, and head basketball coach Steve Rissler. And Coach Rissler, thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah, no problem, Guy. We had a snow day today, and we were given a little window to get in the gym, so we took it, and we were up here. All the girls were here, so we said, yeah, let's do it.
Coach, 12-1 on the season, off to a tremendous start. Kind of talk about the season up to this point. You've kind of reached the halfway point, so to speak, of your season.
Well, we started out, we won the conference tournament. Again, we played a really good young Richland team in the championship, and then we made it to the championship of the Mountain Grove tournament and ran into Alton. They were just on that game, and when we got turbo clocked, so it was humbling. But the next 2 games, we beat a really good Iberia team on the road by quite a bit, and then we played really well against Willow Springs here last Thursday. So I think that loss helped us, helped me get refocused, and now we're ready to our schedule kind of picks up in strength of schedule now, and then get ready and try to make a run in late February.
A Licking team that was 22-6 last year, I believe. What did you have to replace from last year's team due to graduation?
We graduated 2. Abby Solons, who was an all-state forward, and she scored like 1,400 points. And Kata Cook, she was an all-district, all-conference post player who could shoot the 3. So, and they were all of our size, basically. So all of our size graduated.
Well, who's kind of stepped in to fill some of those roles?
Mm-hmm. So right here is Hannah Medlock. She was all-state last year as a junior. She still does her thing. She's one of the best scorers and shooters in Southwest Missouri, I feel. And she's also stepped up her rebounding. Every part of her game has stepped up. Right here, Allie Hawk. She's probably one of the having like a most improved season. She's scoring about 16 points a game. She's had at least 1 double-double on the year with rebounds. Right here, do you want me to just go ahead and introduce them all?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and introduce them all, then we'll come back to Hannah and start.
Okay, so right here, this is Kinley Keaton. She's a junior. She does a little bit of everything for us. She's about 5'4", 5'5" in cowboy boots, and she guards the other team's center for us. And she's just a really hard worker. Her dad's a cattle baron up here. So, anyways, hey, Freddie. Then we got Zoe Dawson back here. She's the Swiss Army knife. She kind of is our X factor. She's had games where she's had a 10 steal game. She's only scored 10 points once, but she's had 10 steals once. I think she's had a 10 rebound game. So she's a stat sheet stuffer. This is Lindsay Wallace right here. She does a little bit of everything for us too. She's probably the most physical one we have. If she gets mad, somebody's gonna know it. Okay, I'll usually on the other team. She's starting to shoot the ball now. I have to force her to shoot the ball. But she's had a couple good games in a row here, and I feel like everybody's really improving since that loss at Christmas. We have Finley Solons. She's one of our other seniors with Hannah and then Riley in the back. And she is a track kid. She is a Solons Gorman. I don't know if Gary Gorman or Grandpa used to coach here a long time ago. Anyways, so she'll probably do track in college. Very fast, great kid. And then in the back is Riley Barton. She is also a senior. She is the literal best offensive foul taker I've ever seen. Her minutes probably aren't where she wants them to be, but when she gets in, that there's going to be a huge collision, and she's probably going to get at least one charge call drawn. So anyways, we're missing another one. She couldn't get here. The big freshman, 6'1" freshman, Morgan Stone, and she's really coming on pretty good. She's our freshman. So
Very good. Well, we'll start with Hannah. Hannah, how are you today?
Good.
What's it like to get up and know you have a snow day, or did you guys know you weren't coming to school yesterday?
Yeah, we did. And then we were all sleeping in, and then our parents had to wake us up because Whistler thinks it's a good idea to have practice really early on our day off.
mm-hmm.
There you go. Hannah, tell us a little bit about the position you play and what your roles and responsibilities are on this team.
I feel like there are a lot from the same from my sophomore year and last year. It's definitely different not having Abby because we both were like, I don't know, we really worked together. But I definitely I have to step up and play a lot more defense this year than I did last year.
Yes.
And rebound more.
Yes. I've actually moved her to a spot where you have to be the rebounding spot out of one of our zones. So.
Very good. So what's that been like? What's been the most challenging part about this season?
Definitely not having our height that we had last year. It's so much different, and I feel like we were not tons fast year, but we were faster last year, and we're just so small this year. So it's a lot different, and we have to play our defense and get positioning on our rebounds better.
What do you do to kind of get prepared for a game? Let's say you're playing tonight, which you're not playing tonight, but let's imagine you were playing tonight. What are you doing throughout the day to kind of get mentally and physically prepared?
I'm just preparing myself. I always try to drink a Dr. Pepper. It helps me, I guess. And listen to music. I don't know.
They're not. I bet none of them have a routine or anything. They're pretty just winging it.
Yeah, just go with the flow every day.
Were there games, coming into this season, as you look at your schedule, were there games you were really looking forward to playing, being a senior, maybe your last time around?
I always like playing St. James. It's usually a really good game. I also look forward to the tournaments that we play in, like the Frisco tournament. It's always fun. I love playing in the Frisco championship. I think we've played in it every year.
Yeah, Hannah's group is 1-4. Wait, right?
I think
3. We lost one. Yeah. They played for a Frisco League championship every year, and won 3 out of 4.
Very good. Now, being a senior, have you made any plans as far as next year?
I'm not sure yet. I'm either going to go to college and play volleyball or just not play any sports. I'm not sure yet.
Any particular area of study you're looking at?
Business.
Business? Is there a family background there? Or?
No, I just really want to go into real estate, but I want to use my A+, so I'm just going to go and get my business degree.
Very good. Well, Han, thanks for being part of the show. Congratulations being part of Lineman Labor's Local 663 Team of the Week.
Thank you.
And you get to introduce who's next, Hannah.
Okay, next is Allie Hawk. She's a junior.
Allie, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell the folks a little bit about what your roles and responsibilities are on the team.
Mostly just rebounding, a lot of defensive. Me and Hannah play the same position, and so me and Hannah kind of run a little 2-man action, getting steals and fast breaks with each other. We just kind of fly around and make people angry.
Okay. Were there games coming into this year that you were looking particularly forward to playing?
Not really any in particular, but I always do look forward to playing in the Frisco League Championship as well, just because everybody kind of just thinks that we're all this big and bad team, so it's always fun to prove that every year.
Very good. Very good. Hey, what was your role maybe a year ago, and has it changed from last year to this year?
Last year, I didn't really play the same position as I do this year. I was kind of just a fill-in when the bigger girls needed a break. I worked more post last year than I do this year.
Very good. Do you enjoy playing that post position? Is that something you enjoy?
Yeah, I love it. I grew up playing the post whenever I played on a team for her dad when we were younger.
Very good.
She's like a Draymond Green type.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not a 5-man.
All right. Well, Allie, again, congratulations on being part of Lion and Labor's Local 663 team.
Thank you.
All right. Now, who do we have next? And you get to introduce who goes next.
Kinley Keaton, Jr.
Kinley, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good. Tell us a little bit about what position you play and what your roles and responsibilities are.
Well, this year I got moved down to the post, so I just kind of take care of the big girl and keep her out of there, keeping her off the glass, making sure she doesn't get it, and just handling the ball.
Is that do you enjoy the physicality of that? Is that something you enjoy?
Yes.
Very good. And how's it been this year stepping into that role at your size? What's it been like? What's been the challenge?
It's definitely been different, something I've not done in a while. I used to do it when I was younger, but it's been different. It's more intense, and you got to stay in position and can't miss a play or miss an opportunity.
Yeah. Out of our zone guys, she's the only one with a designated blockout person. Like she has whoever their glass stud is, she has to block them out no matter where she's at. So everybody else just kind of fills an area, you know.
Right.
So she's probably never played as hard as she has to play because she's usually 6 inches shorter and 40 to 60 pounds lighter. But she feeds cows and stuff all the time, so she's tough.
Tell us a little bit about what you do to kind of get prepared. I mean, do you know going into the game? Obviously you do. What's your responsibility or who your responsibility is, and how do you get prepared for that?
Well, I try to watch film on each big player that I'm going to have to guard to see what they do and what I can do to stop them. And then I just kind of go about my day.
What's been your most difficult challenge so far this year? Who has it been?
Probably Richland. That girl is just really physical, and she's pretty fast, and she moves really good.
Lexi Burns.
Okay.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lexi Burns is tough. She's a junior or senior?
I think she's a
Junior at Richland. Richland's got some good young ones, guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, Kinley, thank you so much for being part, and congratulations. And where are we going to go next? Who are you introducing next?
Zoe Dawson.
Zoe, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit about your roles and responsibilities.
I don't really score much. My job, I feel like, more is to feed the ball to who needs to score. I just fly around, try to make steals, rebound. That's my role.
What were you looking forward to? What's kind of been the most fun game so far you've had this year?
I enjoyed Richland in the championship. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot of people there out to support us and everything. It's always a fun time at Frisco.
Very good. How has your role changed from last year to this year?
It's changed a lot. We don't have our height, like Hannah said. Like Abby and Kata were a big part of our team, and so just trying to fill in. Like they rebounded the most for us, so trying to step in and just be a player. I don't know.
Yeah, Zoe's about 5'7", right? Yeah, 5'7" is our big girl. This is the tallest girl up here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Well, Zoe. And Zoe, who do we have next? Who's sitting next to you?
Lindsay Wallace. She's a junior.
I'm sorry. Do I have the first name again?
Lindsay Wallace.
Okay. Lindsay, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I am good. I'm good. Tell us a little bit about your roles and responsibilities.
I mostly rebound and play defense and get the ball to Hannah and Allie, kind of like Zoe. And
No, that's all right. How's your role changed from last year?
It's pretty similar, only there's a lot more rebounding responsibility because we aren't near as tall, and there's a lot more defense involved because we don't have our length to block the passing lanes and that height.
Yeah. We're used to having at least 1 6-footer with a big wingspan, and we don't have that right now. So
That's been a challenge, but 12-1, you figure something out.
yeah, this group's resilient. I wasn't sure how we were going to be until we went up to this shootout first of the summer last year, and we went 3-1 against like 4 of the best teams in Southwest Missouri. And I was like, maybe we are going to be good. And then, we finished the summer really well, and then now we're 12-1, and I think we have a really high ceiling here for sure.
Very good. All right, Lindsay, congratulations. And who do we have next?
This is Finley Sullins, senior.
Finley, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So you're a senior. Tell us a little bit about what your role and responsibility is, and has it changed from where it was last year?
It's definitely changed. I feel like I'm backup for Hannah and Allie, not that they ever need backup, because I feel like they can just go all the time. But when I go in, I just try to play my hardest, just try to help out the team, help in any way I can. But last year, I didn't play a lot, so really I feel like my role last year was to just be on the bench, just trying to keep the team up, keep spirits up, just keep going.
And, what games were you looking forward to coming into this season? And they may still be in front of you.
Like everybody else, Frisco's always a fun time. You always have friends and family come over and watch, and it's always packed at the championship. It's always fun. It's something to look forward to every year.
Yeah, it's a really nice tournament. At the last night, that place is packed. We're over 1,000 people, I'd say.
Wow.
For a girls' game, that's a lot.
Very good. Well, Finley, hey, congratulations, and on a tremendous start to the season, and for being part of Lyman's Labor's Local 663 Team of the Week.
Thanks.
And our last victim is
Riley Barden. She's the senior.
Riley. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about what your role and responsibility is on the team.
It's changed a lot in the last year, and so I kind of have similar roles to Finley as I come in to help, as in when people are worn out. I come in for defensive and to offensive switches a lot. Like Krista said, I try to take as many charges as I can because I'll put my body on the line. It's fine. But, I'm let on the bench, and I do what I can to keep my team's spirits up and keep everyone just as happy and as best they can do.
So who on this team, I know you've got a handful of seniors, but, which one of you or maybe a group of you do you lobby coach for, hey, can we get out of practice early? Who's the one that's going to coach and lobbying?
Oh, Hannah.
No question, Hannah.
I think Hannah's favorite game of the year would be the last game.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding. But
well, ladies, congratulations, and off to a tremendous start. Coach, you've got coming up. You've got Lakeway, I think, and if you're able to get that in, I don't know what the weather's supposed to do, but you got Lakeway at home. Is it senior night?
I think it was supposed to be. Is it still? Okay, yeah, it is senior night then. Yeah, and then we go into that St. James tournament where we open with Norwood, who's good, and then we either have St. James or Southern Boone or Fatima in the second round. So, or either round, win or lose, we play one of those two. So, yeah, I think everybody in this tournament's state ranked, right? Yeah.
As you looked at your class 3 District 10, kind of break that down a little bit, and how many of these teams in that district do you get to see during the regular season with Conway and Mountain View, Seymour, and Willow? Yeah.
Well, we were in the tournament with Liberty. We played Liberty and beat them. Seymour. We saw Seymour. They went out the backside, but we just played Willow Springs and beat them at home. And then we beat Houston big early, and then Conway I haven't seen, but I've seen their scores. So I think we've locked up the 1 seed, barring any major injuries or anything. So we won't see any of them for the rest of the Till districts. So now we're just trying to get better. Wins and losses. We probably have some losses coming at some point, I'd say, but that would be good.
Very good. Well, Coach, I greatly appreciate you helping set this up. I know you guys have got to get out of there by 10:30 to get home, and just be safe on the roads, and hopefully this snow won't last very long.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us.
You bet. You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com. Back after these messages.
Imagine a bank that goes where you go, creating seamless solutions for every step in your financial journey, allowing you to manage your money the way you want to, with a banking relationship that makes every day extraordinary. Imagine a world full of possibilities, always within reach. Central Bank. We do banking better.
The Walnut Street Inn is located in the heart of Springfield on historic Walnut Street, just blocks away from the Missouri State Campus, Hammonds Field, Great Southern Arena, and downtown Springfield. The Walnut Street Inn features newly remodeled rooms, breakfast served daily, and a friendly, accommodating staff. The Walnut Street Inn is also a great venue for private events. Book your stay or get more information at walnutstreetinn.com or call 417-864-6346.
Collection is your local provider of stylish clothing, whether it's formal wear, daytime wear. They will take care of you. Check them out at 714 Collection and look for the 10% coupon code in the commercial. Auto Glass Central is Pulaski County's local auto glass provider, whether it be rock chips, cracks in the window, full glass replacement. They will calibrate, replace, and fix whatever your glass needs. Give them a call at 573-337-5122. Z Roofing and Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League basketball tournament and the Lakeway Hornets and Lady Hornets, as well as the other teams in the area this year. Give them a call at 573-855-1499 for all of your roofing needs. No job is too big or too small. They are licensed and insured.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone.
You have the skills.
Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Olson Solutions is a proud sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports and all the area teams. Thank you, Taylor Olson, for all your support. Post Pawn Shop is your pawn shop for all your needs, whether it be military gear, whether it be hunting gear. Contact Dan at Post Pawn, right outside the main gate of Fort Leonard Wood, for all your pawn shop needs. Show Me Candies is a proud sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Frisco League Tournament. Frisco League Tournament, they have freeze-dried candies, greeting cards, whatever you need. Team U.S. Justice Soccer is a proud sponsor of Waynesville Lady Tiger Soccer and soccer coverage at Waynesville High School. And also Frisco League action, including this Frisco League basketball tournament. Check out Mr. Madrano for information about playing soccer or how to support the team. The Waynesville Youth Football would like to thank everyone from the area schools that have participated in youth football over the years. Good luck from Waynesville Youth Football.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner! Go?
Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family.
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you were on my team.
Gasconade Christian Service Camp is open to anyone, and they are proud supporters of the Frisco League and Waynesville Tigers, along with any other teams in the area. Check them out online for all your summer fun. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs, along with all their youth sports in the area. Give the Dixon School District a call, and they will be able to get you in touch with the Booster Club about how you can support Dixon Athletics. Gan Johnson Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs and wish them good luck this season. The Missouri Sports Network is a proud supporter of all area sports, including basketball and football and baseball, all the way to soccer. You can check them out on MissouriSportsNetwork.com for more information and live score updates throughout the seasons. All postseason games are on MSHSAA TV this season. Check them out at MSHSAA.tv. A to Z Exterminating is a proud local sponsor of Frisco League sports and other activities in the area. Zach Shelton and family are proud supporters of the Lakeway Hornets and other Frisco League teams. Brian Borum of Cross Creek Realty is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League and Waynesville Tigers, as well as other sports in the area. Give him a call at Cross Creek Realty for all your realty needs. Chris Bills Basketball, a Licking native to the area here, and the Frisco League is a proud supporter of Frisco League sports. The Dixon School District is a proud supporter of Dixon Athletics and all their sports and endeavors, as well as Allen Hilliard Sports coverage of basketball and other sports, including the Frisco League Tournament. Ease Painting and More is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League Tournament this year. Contact Ethan Fagery at 573-855-6459. No job is too big or too small.
LA County. The right help is right here. 988 is a 24/7 confidential and free emergency line for mental health related distress, including thoughts of suicide, as well as substance use crisis. So who should dial, text, or chat 988? Anyone. If you are having feelings like you can't go on, contact 988. If you cross paths with a stranger who is having a mental health emergency, contact 988. If you are with a loved one who is having a substance use crisis, contact 988. It can be for yourself, for your loved ones, or anyone in need of help. If it feels like a crisis to you, then it's a crisis. Contact 988. At the other end of the line, you'll find trained, compassionate crisis professionals who can help you over the phone or connect callers with community resources, including those that can provide an immediate response. 988, the compassionate connection for those experiencing mental health emergencies, suicidal thoughts, or substance use crisis. The right help is right here.
714 Collection is your local provider of stylish clothing, whether it's formal wear, daytime wear. They will take care of you. Check them out at 714 Collection and look for the 10% coupon code in the commercial. Auto Glass Central is Pulaski County's local auto glass provider, whether it be rock chips, cracks in the window, full glass replacement. They will calibrate, replace, and fix whatever your glass needs. Give them a call at 573-337-5122. Allen Hilliard Sports would like to thank Security Bank of Pulaski County. Give them a call at 415-2285 for all your banking needs. Pulaski County has been around for more than 50 years and supports the community through various sports and activities, including the Waynesville Tigers and Frisco League Sports. Member FDIC. Be sure to follow Allen Hilliard Sports at AllenHilliardSports.com on Facebook and YouTube for all your sports updates with live scores on AllenHilliardSports.com and on YouTube.
16 out to one by enemy compound. Elevation 470, 30 feet. Push immediate.
Anything in that building
type 1 control, so I'm on target. Okay, that's all I needed.
Progressive Ozark Bank is a proud sponsor of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats Athletic. They are member FDIC and have multiple locations outside of Licking. Rainey Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and a proud supporter of Wildcats basketball and Lady Wildcats basketball. Give them a call for all your pharmacy needs in Licking, Missouri. Rainey Tire Pros. This is a proud supporter of Licking Wildcat and Lady Wildcat Athletics in the Frisco League tournament and throughout the year. Be sure to check them out for all your tire needs. Town & Country Bank is a local bank in Licking, Missouri, and proud supporters of the Wildcats and Lady Wildcats. They are member FDIC. Give them a call for all your banking needs, whether it be car loans, house loans, or repairs. Join the Licking Booster Club as they are proud supporters. Your money goes to support Lady Wildcats and Wildcats athletics in all the various sports. Contact them online on Facebook or contact the school for more information. And back here, sorry about that, had a computer freak out, but we are working again. Oh, we still got an issue though. Hold on, I'll be back once I figure it out.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone.
You have the skills.
Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner! Go?
Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family.
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you were on my team.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
Bouncing Zoe Dawson.
The Exterminating is a proud local sponsor of Frisco League sports and other activities in the area. Zach Shelton and family are proud supporters of the Lakeway Hornets and other Frisco League teams. Brian Borum of Cross Creek Realty is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League and Waynesville Tigers, as well as other sports in the area. Give him a call at Cross Creek Realty for all your realty needs. Chris Bills Basketball, a Licking native to the area here and the Frisco League, is a proud supporter of Frisco League sports. The Dixon School District is a proud supporter of Dixon Athletics and all their sports and endeavors, as well as Allen Hilliard Sports coverage of basketball and other sports, including the Frisco League Tournament. Ease Painting and More is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League Tournament this year. Contact Ethan Fagery at 573-855-6459. No job is too big or too small. Ozark Bank is a proud sponsor of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats Athletic. They are member FDIC and have multiple locations outside of Licking. Ryan Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and a proud supporter of Wildcats basketball and Lady Wildcats basketball. Give them a call for all your pharmacy needs in Licking, Missouri. Ryan Tire Pros is a proud supporter of Licking Wildcat and Lady Wildcat Athletics in the Frisco League Tournament and throughout the year. Be sure to check them out for all your tire needs. Town & Country Bank is a local bank in Licking, Missouri, and proud supporters of the Wildcats and Lady Wildcats. They're member FDIC. Give them a call for all your banking needs, whether it be car loans, house loans, or repairs. Join the Licking Booster Club as they are proud supporters. Your money goes to support Lady Wildcats and Wildcats athletics in all the various sports. Contact them online on Facebook or contact the school for more information.
now to the line. There's only 4 next. One by enemy compound. Elevation 4703 feet. Push immediate.
Anything in that building is a target?
Copy that. Cleared hot, cleared hot. Yeah, type 1 control, if I'm on target. Clear, that's all I needed. Copy that.
Morgan Stone. For St. James, number 30, Cheyenne McDowell.
instilled in me the commitment to hard work. He came to this country as a farm worker. He worked with strawberries and then in cabinetry. My parents are from Michoacan, Mexico. I grew up Catholic, and we would go to church and baseball when we go to work.
Everything means something. Nothing easy.
I am a product of opportunity. For me, opportunity was football. We can maximize whatever life we want to have for ourselves. It's a privilege to be in a country where the vaccine is provided free. They're not going to charge you early on. My mother and my father had COVID. I'm checking in on them every day. There was a lot of buzz because of the vaccine. In order to stay safe, be around our players and my family, this is what I need to do. After I got the vaccine, I got to work out in. I may not be anybody in this world, but when people have an interaction with me, I'll provide them with the best that I can. Maya is 5 years old. We coach her. Others are important. Believe in health and loving other people. That's what we do.
St. James, number 24, Izzy Hudson. For Lincoln, Morgan Stone. Number 3, Kylie Rennie. And number 1, Keely Gordon. substitute for Lincoln